This college basketball offseason, it was the biggest headline across the country. John Calipari leaving Kentucky to be the head coach here at Arkansas. How excited is this fan base? Well, they have been camping out since Wednesday night to get a ticket to come inside a sold-out Bud Walton Arena, and it is an electric atmosphere inside. That's because the #1 team in the country is in town. The Kansas Jayhawks taking on 16th ranked Arkansas Razorbacks.
Kansas?
Yeah, what are we calling this? The off-gray, maybe?
Yeah, the white uniforms that got washed in the blues.
Going up strong, and first bucket is good for Kansas. As we take a look at the starting five for the Arkansas Razorbacks. Boogie Flan, highly touted freshman out of the Bronx, McDonald's All-American. Here he is with the ball in his hand. They'll give it up. DJ Wagner knocks down the triple. One of the Kentucky transfers. They're going to count on him big. What an electric atmosphere for an exhibition. This place is sold out tonight.
Yeah, we said in the open that the game doesn't count, but it matters, right? Another big-time shot by...
Zeke Mayo, his three ball goes. That's why they acquired him in the transfer portal. They need to improve their outside shooting, and that's what he can do.
Kansas lacked shooters last year. Johnny Furphy led them with 44 made threes a year ago, and Kansas brought in two guys that made 94 apiece. Mayo, one of them.
2-on-1, here goes Mayo, dumping it off, and rocking the rim is A.J. Storr, the Wisconsin transfer. Bill Self said this end of the floor, he wanted his guys to communicate defensively, and he knows it's not going to be easy with this raucous crowd here in Bud Walton Arena.
Boogie Flan is a bucket getter. Freshman point guard for Arkansas, multiple ways. Has an arrogance about him that I love as a freshman point guard. Watch out.
KJ Adams. Wagner getting downhill off the window. People forget early in the season for
your guys get the minutes playing on the floor. Both coaches agree to it.
Yeah, there's the freshman Boogie Flan out of the Bronx.
He is not afraid. I know that's a simple statement, but a lot of freshmen are, especially in a big-time atmosphere on game one.
Here's the steal, ahead of the pack. Boogie Flan off the window! Trevin Brazil bringing the house down here in this first quarter. McDowell left all alone. He will in and out on his three ball. Harris trying to silence the crowd, and he does, plus the foul.
How about the...
Harris on the penetration. And Adams.
They're keeping the ball in front, and they're competing on that defensive end against a really good offensive team that really moves the ball, moves people.
He is going to be so good for Tennessee. Tennessee got the best version of Rick Barnes. Arkansas is going to get the best version of John Calipari as well.
Underneath, that's Carter Knox, the freshman out of Tampa, Florida.
Back and help this front court rebound the basketball.
Reset stepping out, knocking down the three.
That opens up the floor for people to get downhill and get in the lane.
Yeah.
Badunga active again, throwing it down with the hammer.
I'll say that wasn't a tough one. That was a bad shot. There's a good
one. Well, you don't let one mistake become two.
Hey, Jimmy. That should help with the rebound.
Throwing it up top, Badunga putting his stamp on this second quarter.
Well, a bad shot on Wild. John, they're exhausted.
Wagner with the blow-by.
He's not. He's doing.
You have a statue, though, I know somewhere on the campus.
Yeah, still looking for that statue. Wow. Yeah.
With a man on his hip, Wagner with the and one.
Yeah, got him in that hostage position with
Zach Clements with the rebound. Trying to go coast to coast, the big man.
You gotta throw it up. You gotta throw that thing up for a lob.
Knox.
The shot didn't drop, but that's a gross step for Trevin Brazil.
Harris off the window, gets the kiss and the touch.
Ben in charge of those Jayhawks.
That's planned again with the steal.
Wow.
And the lay-in. How about Boogie Bland?
Yeah, that's what he was brought in to do, man. Knock down open Jays.
Backdoor cut.
Yeah, got you again. That's simple offense, I'm telling you. 5 out spacing. They space land.
From the corner, Harris. He's been the biggest offense. Not launching.
No, why?
With plenty of time, but Davis cleaning it up. 9 seconds. Adams downhill, jump stop. And that'll do it for the first half here in Fayetteville. It's Arkansas with a 45-33 lead over Kansas. Arkansas with the first possession here in this third quarter. Reminder, we're playing 4 10-minute quarters here tonight. And it's Big Z, Ivicic with the tip-in. Full connection.
And John, the greatest compliment a coach can have is that a former player's kid would want to play.
There's the breakdown! On 2-0!
About him. And I'll tell you what I've really been impressed with is what he's done defensively.
There he is, taking it away.
Too many bodies. Arkansas really good defensively. And no transition defense good enough.
Coit with a nice dish as KJ Adams rocks the rim.
Adams, but a very well done time cut by Adams.
Ivicic! Wow. Look out below!
That's not what he did at Kentucky last year. And all of them raised their hand. And he said, there's no way. From what I've seen and from what it takes to really back that up, we're not there yet. And tonight will be just another
exhibition game. That tells you everything you need to know about the excitement here in Fayetteville.
No doubt, yes, no doubt. There it is.
3 ball falls for John L. Davis.
Yeah, he's too good of a player to be silent for 40 minutes.
Coming back the other way, that's Passmore.
They've got to take a little bit better care of the basketball, a little high on their turnovers, but their ball movement's been good.
Passmore has not been shy, the freshman.
The transfer from a lower level to the Big 12 SEC type athletes that you're up against, and Mayo's seen it tonight. This kid has had no problem transitioning, being from underneath the Kentucky 15-year cloud and all that he poured in there, and you're going to get the best version of Calipari for however many years he wants to coach here at Arkansas. I firmly believe that, and I think you're seeing signs of that tonight.
We talked about all the dominoes that fell on a Friday, and 48 hours later, they had a deal in place for Coach Cal to be the new head coach here in Fayetteville. How about Carter Knox? And one.
Told Brazil, are you going to adjust to my unwavering, relentless request to you to become an attacking big guy? I will not let you stand on the perimeter and shoot three. He's got a chance. He's going to have to grow with his toughness and his two-point part of the floor on both ends.
Harris with the up and under. Nice reverse lay-in, and then Coit with the steal. Harris off the window, back-to-back buckets for Kansas, and Arkansas wants to use a timeout. There's the steal by guess who? Boogie Bland! Learn that name because he is going to take over college basketball this season. And a steal. TJ Wagner this time. When Kansas was coming back into the game, it was Arkansas stepping up the defensive pressure. There's Here's Mayo from the corner, and he knocks down the three.
Good. Probably into the ball screen, right? Get a guard downhill. Well done. Really well done.
Count the bucket. DJ Wagner.
Now that was an adventure right there, Jimmy. Right in front of you.
Big Z from deep. He said, take that, Seth Greenberg. They camped out for days to get inside the arena for this exhibition against the #1 team in the country. And the Arkansas fans will leave happy tonight with an 8